this is the advanced template. It's very similar to the other one. The only difference is that it has these inserts which will, this is the basic box here. It basically goes on the inside of this to make it so that these lips aren't available for the room inside the box. And it makes it a lot prettier too, and sturdier. So we'll do this one next. We're just going to cut around the outside of it, like we did with the other one. Someday soon I'm going to get a laser cutter. This will be so much easier, and then I can like ship out all of these boxes pre-cut, pre-folded, and then all you have to do is just add glue. But that's someday in the future, because I don't have that money yet. So you do cut in between these two. I don't know if it's easy to tell that or not. But I just wanted to use the maximum space allowed on the paper, which was this layout, which means that it's hard to tell where to cut between those two lines. Okay, there is the bottom of the box. Now we're going to do the top. The top is exactly the same as the basic box. There's nothing abnormal about it. There we go. There's the top of the box. Okay, so now we're just going to fold them. So like before, the top of this one is exactly the same as the basic frog box. There's nothing different about it. So it really doesn't matter too much the order in which you fold them. It's all pretty simple, pretty straightforward. You don't have to worry too much. They're pretty easy boxes. I'm just going to move forward a little bit so you can see it better. I don't know if the camera is picking it up or not. Okay, now you have the top. Okay, so now this is the bottom. And where we're going to start with this one is we're actually going to fold right along this tight line here. So we're going to fold them down. It's going to get a little bit confusing perhaps with how many times we're going to fold this, but this one folds down here so that it looks like this. And then what you're going to do is you're going to fold it back up along this line. So right along here, it's going to fold back up. like that. And it's going to fold back down along this line here, like that. And also, you're going to fold this little guy inwards after you're finished. So that's the first one. It should have a kind of step appearance. So now we're going to do the next one exactly the same way as the first. We're going to do that along the entire box. So fold it down, fold it back up like this. It's going to look a little bit tucked in compared to the rest. This one folds back down. I hope you can hear, there's a little bit of sound upstairs. And then this one, we're going to do the same thing. This one's going to fold down again. Okay, we're almost there. Alright, so now we have the bottom of the box all folded up. So this is what it should look like. I don't know if you can see that very well, but that's what it should look like. And now we're going to glue the bottom of the box together. So basically where we start is with the tabs again. So we're just going to put a little bit of glue on there and go like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put some glue right here. So we've just glued this tab. Now we're going to glue over top of it with this flap. So we're going to glue this one at the same time. Okay, so I'm not going to put that on the surface. So we're going to just glue the tab and then glue the flap. And we're going to push it down like this. I'm just going to hold where that tab is in the inside. Count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm just going to push along the rest of this one and hold it. And then we're going to work our way this way around. So this one's going to be next. Okay, so here we go. A little bit of glue on this tab. And then put a bunch of glue right here. Okay, so now this one is going to go there, and this one's going to fold over top of it, just like that. And just count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to do this one and this one. You can kind of see it's straightforward, but it's just slightly more complicated than the basic box. And you can already see that it's starting to make the inside look a little bit more regal and official. So this is going to slip over top of that one. We're going to hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to do the next one. And every once in a while you might find that they slip out. You can just add glue and slip them back in, and it shouldn't be a problem anymore. I just mean in the production sometimes they slip out because sometimes there isn't enough glue or you haven't held it long enough, put enough pressure, whatever. So here's the last one. It's just as simple as the others. It's not difficult at all. Just add the glue where you want to. And simply glue the flap over top. And now we have the basic, actually the advanced version of the frog box. See, this one has come and slipped out now, so I'm going to just add a little bit more glue on the tab, slip it back in, and pinch it down for a minute. Okay, so now we're going to put the lid on, and I'll show you how it fits. It's just like the other one though, nothing complicated. So we're just going to glue the tabs all the way around. And I'm going to glue this one Okay, and now we have the lid. So now all I'm going to do is, once again, pull this little tab back and we're going to glue it where it says glue flap here. So this is the piece. Just add a bit of glue and pop it on like this. And then we're just going to hold it for a couple of seconds. And now we have our advanced frog box. Once again, when you're folding it closed, you just pull those to the side a little bit and pop it on. So here we have the advanced box and the basic box. They don't look much different, but it's the inside that is different here. So here, you can kind of see the boxes. So this one's sturdier and prettier, but they're both just as good and simple and make a great presentation at any party. As you can see, no difference between the presentation of the outside of the box.